Appreciate you, man. Thank you for all of the corns, man. I really appreciate you, man.
Yeah, on paper.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for your support, your love, and adulations. Yeah. I thank you.
Everybody in the Hall of Fame just because of 10 or 11 or 12 ignorant, jealous assholes who did not vote
snap.
for him. I think it tarnishes everything about the Hall of Fame.
But also,
I didn't know he was that hot about it. And, Jerry and Jimmy the same age too, by the way. So Jerry, when you gonna talk on something? Hey, we need some more content over here. Hey, man.
What's your point?
Hush your mouth, then, Jerry. Hush your mouth. I'm just joking. All right. So did Bill Belichick dirty? Shaking my head. They did him dirty. Yeah. Jimmy is right. I get it. We all got angry and upset. I said before they burn the tapes or before they destroy the tapes, let all 31 other teams see what they got on the tape so they can counter. But the NFL, that there was something that was a little bit more egregious on those tapes. So they said, look, just burn the tapes, So it could be a situation and scenario that, some owners will still held some type of ill will about that. But I do like the Harris. I forgot his first name. He used to play for the Patriots. I think his name was Rodney or Ronnie. He was saying basically there was a time when the Chargers got mad at them stealing signals and stuff like that. And he said, if you're not cheating, you're not trying, I guess, or something like that. Man, I get all the moral ethics and stuff like that, Deflategate and Spygate and all of these other gates. Give me a gate. Give me a Super Bowl gate, man. Hey, I don't mind. Put us on the forefront. Let them say, hey, man, the Cowboys are buying Super Bowls and cheating Super Bowls. I don't give a dog. This life, man. You think that we got over here because we were nice? The United States, you thought that the United States did and played everything by the books? No. Sometimes you have to do a little evil to get a little things that's good. It was Rodney Harris. Yes, indeed. So sometimes, for the land of the free and the home of the brave, shoo. Let me quit talking. Let me quit talking before they get me up out of here. Rothschilds and all of the other people going to be coming after me. But back to football, by the way. Let's talk some low vibrational stuff instead. Back to football. The Ryan Smith situation, I would like to see what he can bring, but I'm trying to assemble a all-star kind of like a juggernaut type of defense. And former Ravens coach, defensive coordinator from last season, a lot of people giving him the blues because of what the Ravens defense looked like last season. Oh, and let me just, so I can give you guys some actual factual stuff. And I know for sure, even though y'all feel that a certain way about the Ravens, let me tell y'all something. But we'd be probably still playing if we had their defense last season. Yes, indeed. Nubian King said, Lord, be careful is all we ask. Yeah, I don't want the Tartarians to come after me in the Moors, All right, let me get over here. This is what I'm saying. They interviewed, or they are trying to get a lunch date with Zach Orr. I get it. All of y'all saying that the Ravens defense was terrible and trash last season. All I can look at is that, boy, if we had the 15th ranked defense, boy, we'd probably still be playing. We probably still be playing right now. We probably be saying, hey, man, the Cowboys, man, they done changed some things around. But that's neither here nor there. It states here that former Ravens defensive coordinator, Zachary, I'm going to call him Zach, or had dinner with the Cowboys tonight and is lined up to be elevated to the linebacker coaching position under Christian Parker. If Christian Parker can pull this off, if he can get him to just be the linebackers coach, boy, shoot, I'm gonna have to find Christian Parker's shoe size, and I'm gonna give him some black Air Forces, man. I'm gonna buy him some black Air Forces, and it's gonna be like, the Law Nation Sports Foundation is presenting you the black Air Forces, and I want you to put them damn Air Forces on after every victory. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna put them Air Forces on, or we put them on before we play, because I would like to see this. By the way, I think that this would be a fire hire. This would be not in firing, but fire. Put some fires in the chat, and I'm saying that this team will look crazily different. It would look crazy. And then he's from DeSoto and them, so you might have some DeSoto ties and all of this stuff. He know the lane and terrain. He knows how it feel. A lot of people say, hey, man, what that got to do just because he's geographically or located somewhere in this location or what have you. Look, man, I'm going to tell you something. What makes it a difference is that he know the feeling when we lose. When the Cowboys lose, the water tastes bad, the food ain't good, the traffic is even slower, and you just feel like nothing is going in your life, so you be feeling bad, man. So he knows all of those type of things, you know. So I would love to have Zach Orr on this team, and even if it's for a Costco sample size, I can only envision that if we do something great, then teams will be like, you know what? Let's make Zach Orr our head coach, you know, and then we get something back in return, you know, take the Rooney Rule, reverse Uno card on them, you know, because the more minorities you have, I'm not trying to get against the other side, but the more minorities you have and the better your team is, and then they fool around, go off and be a head coach somewhere, that's more draft picks that you can get. Them 2 third-round draft picks, shoot, I'll be trying to hire every Tyrone or any doggone person that's a minority. If it don't matter if you black or you're Indian, you got the dot on your head, I would try to bring them in and say, hey, man, this is your position, dog. You know, that's what I be trying to do. Reverse Uno card on them all day with the Rooney Rule. Yes, indeed, I'll be trying to do those type of things. Yeah, black cherry is sweet. Leo is a racist. Who's Leo? Kool-Aid extra sweet over there. Put agave in mine, man. Put agave in mine. Yeah, try to get the glucose levels down, you know. So basically what I'm getting at, ladies and gentlemen, is that you better call Tyrone. I see you. But neither here nor there. Before we go into any further details, shout out to all of you all. You can sleep on a lot of things, but one thing that I would love for you to sleep on is the #1 fantasy app. Let's talk about it.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using the code LAW. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
No doubt. Something wrong with my audio, went out, but use promo code LAW to get your audio back going. With that being said, put LAW in the chat. With that, when you download the app and you use promo code LAW, $20 from me to you is added to your account. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls around the globe, they will match up to $100. I know you guys can say this verbatim now with me. You know, y'all already know how this goes, right? So the Cowboys going into this situation with coaching movements and stuff, there's always someone that you will miss out on, right? And this guy by the name of the assistant offensive line, Ramon Chinyoung, that's his whole name for real. Mike McCarthy will be picking him up to be on his staff or what have you. And Chinyoung, he the first brother I know that's named Chin and Young, man. I'm just trying to be real with y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. But Chinyoung, Ramon Chinyoung, Chinyoung will be on Mike McCarthy's staff. We still gonna obtain our guys like the Clayton Adams and, of course, the offensive line coach Connor Riley and all of them boys. But we will be missing Chin Young, as long as his name is not Chin Young Sue or something, you know. But Ramon Chin Young, Sue will be gone from us, man. And shout out to him. Real good guy, cool guy. Met him about a couple of times when he was working with the Star, what have you. So hope all is well with him and his family. But they're gonna have terrible weather going up there from the Cowboys to Pittsburgh. It's crazy, you know. Yeah, black Asian persuasion.
Yeah, on paper.
Boy, we crazy, ain't it? Yes, indeed. You didn't have that on your bingo card, didn't you? You know, chin chin.